I'm Jeremy Evans, and I wanted to let you know that I am starting a new podcast called Decidedly Local. It's a show about politics, policy, and the people shaping life in and around the community of Saranac Lake, a place where local decisions have real, visible impact. You might be one of the thousands, the tens of thousands of rabid fans that tuned in for the Saranac Lake Effect Show podcast that I co-hosted with my good friend Justin Garwood. We both had a lot of fun with it, and I hope that it comes back soon. But this podcast is a little bit different, and there's definitely room for both. I wanted to share a couple stories that kind of get to the heart of why I want to do this, even though I'm not necessarily comfortable in front of a camera, hearing my own voice. You all know what that feels like. I moved here with my family in 2007. Our youngest son was about 10 months old, I think. And since then, we've raised 3 children in this community. And recently, I was talking to somebody who was very influential in me and my family being able to move here in the first place. And just talking to him brought a flood of memories and reminded me of how grateful I am for this community and for everybody who has made it an amazing place to be, an amazing place to raise a family. And for me, it's a dream come true. And few days go by where I don't think about that. I want that to be the case for many, many more families. This community is amazing. It offers so much, but we know it's becoming more difficult for families to call Saranac Lake home. So I hope to explore that. The second, another recent experience I had was talking to a few folks, and we were wondering what was ever going to happen to the Pizza Hut property on Lake Flower Avenue. And someone commented that they had heard that Taco Bell might be coming or wanted to come, but couldn't because the village's zoning law did not allow franchise restaurants. I quickly assured them that this was not the case, and I don't know if Taco Bell is thinking of coming or not, but it certainly isn't because of village zoning. I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of experiences and gained a lot of knowledge about how the community works. I worked for the village of Saranac Lake. I was on the Saranac Lake School District Board of Education. I'm currently a Town of Harrietstown board member, and you learn a lot. And I hope that this platform gives me a chance to share some of what I've learned, some of the perspectives I've had from those experiences. I really love this community, and I know you do too. You probably wouldn't bother listening to something like this if you didn't care. The local decisions made by government, by organizations and businesses in our community impact and shape our daily lives. And those decisions shape who gets to build a life here and what kind of community that we hand off to future generations. These decisions matter, and I want to help you learn more about what happens and why. I feel that the more we talk, the more informed we are and the better decisions we will make, even if we don't always agree. That's why this podcast exists. I have some great topics and fascinating guests lined up. And if you have topics that you would like to have explored, please let me know. So stay tuned for the first episode of what I'm calling the Decidedly Local podcast. We'll see you soon.